Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself S07E03. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday, it's the Manchester United save. And I am sorry that there was no video for Manchester United or Telford last week. I wasn't feeling very good, and time ran away from me as well. Christmas and everything. So it really hasn't helped me that I've been on a vacation when it comes to recording, because I haven't had the time for that. I've been in the emergency room one time for a couple of hours, and I've been to the doctor yet another time for which took a couple of hours as well. So yeah, I just had to take the decision not to record, and well, things happen, life happens. So but hopefully I'm back now, and as I record this, it's the 1st of January, so Happy New Year to all of you out there, and I hope you get a brilliant 2025. And we're going to be continuing with this Manchester United save. Now, I need to say this before I do anything else. There could be problems, to be honest, and yeah, if the problem appears, you probably won't see this video, and if it doesn't, then you probably will. So yeah, it's a lot. It's very windy, I should say, here at my place where I live, and I do sometimes have the problem that when it's very windy, there is a chance, quite a big chance, probably say maybe a 10, 15, 20% that I get a power outage, and I just hope it doesn't break the game, the save or anything like that. But if I want to record, I'm gonna have to, or if I want to get this video out tomorrow on the 2nd of January, then I need to record now. So yeah, not much I can do. I just kind of have to hope that it doesn't get a power outage, and if I get a power outage, I hope it's a short one, and that it doesn't break the game or something. Anyway, we're going to play in the Carabao Cup today against Hull City. So let's see what kind of players we can bring on. We should really try to rest a couple of the star players, because we do have, in just 2 or 3 days, we're going to play Tottenham away in the league, and yeah, as I've always said, the league is the most important thing to win in. So we're going to continue with Lamptey, and I think Barachile, Fofana. Do we have somebody else as a central defender? Where we do have the Ligt, but we don't have, in the first team, we don't have anybody else to play as a central defender. Okay. Well, we really could use another central defender then. Let's see if there is any opportunity to use from the under-23 team. But there is Ben Carroll. There is Ben Carroll. Ben Britton is in. Oh, Samuel Schmidt, of course. I think Samuel Schmidt is going to get to play in this game. Like that. So we rest Fofana. We'll have De Ligt on the bench. Warburton will get to play this game, so we can rest Davis. Pierce will play instead of Thiago. Bellingham. Do we have the possibility we can play Dovigosi and yeah, and Andy Stockbridge? We put in Alfie Devine. Now fitness problems there, should only be monitored, so let him play. I think we're going to have Tula Shortire on the left, Woodall Adeyemi. I think that's probably the best. So maybe rest one of those, maybe both of them. I'm thinking about this, taking Rainman there and Harper there. We are playing a team from the championship, so if we're going to rest in any games, I guess this is the best game to do it. So yeah, it doesn't look like we are playing with a very great team, but we need to develop these players. We want to get this new team started. We are selling out players, and we are taking in the youth players that we have brought up or bought the last couple of seasons here now. So they need to start developing if they are to be the new generation that's going to take over and make us a great team again. We are still a very good team, and we are winning a lot, but yeah, we are in a generational shift here where we need to get these players to become the kind of players that we need in order to start winning. And I'm of course hoping that we can get together a team as good as the team we had when we had Haaland and Mbappe and all of those. But that wasn't financially possible to keep that up. We saw ourselves digging ourselves deeper and deeper down when it came to the financial situation. So yeah, now we're trying to rebuild here with little cheaper players, and hopefully we can start building up the financial situation in the club. Very choppy today, I think, the graphic. You see that as well? Very, very choppy. I don't know why. Shouldn't be a problem. But all right. Oh, short tire! Very annoying, I must say. I think the game, I do, if you follow my channel, you probably know that, oh, look at that. You do know that I play the Welling save on Football Manager 2021. I play this United save on Football Manager 2022. And I play Telford on Football Manager 24. And I do feel that this Football Manager 2022 is the most choppy one. And it's not every time I record, but about 80 or 90% of the time I record, I do get this choppiness, and I don't really know why. I don't have a lot more of the, what should I say, the extra stuff that you put in, the faces and stuff like that, and trophies, and maybe it's the skin. Because I think this skin is called Vince, and I only use it on this one. Maybe I should try and find another skin for the game and see if that helps with the shoppiness. Because this is very annoying, to be honest, when it... Oh, thank you for not scoring there. So it's very annoying when it's this choppy, but yeah. Not much I can do about it right now. I think I'm gonna be trying to do something, change, have a look if I can find some other skin. Oh, Morgan Pierce going down, but not getting a penalty. Here comes Hull City again, though. So maybe it is the skin that makes it, because, yeah, I can't understand it otherwise. Or the game. Maybe they did something special in the 2022 that uses a lot more graphic or something. I don't know. But yeah, sure isn't. It's not nice to look at when it starts to getting choppy like that. So yeah. But a new year. I hope you've had a nice New Year's Eve and no injuries from the celebrations. And I do hope that you all get a wonderful 2025. And I do hope I do get that myself. And I do wish to get a lot more subscribers, of course. Oh, Harper! Andrew Harper, 1-0 United. Would be a wonderful year if we could get the channel to really blossom with a lot of subscribers. Reaching 1,000 is, of course, the goal that I have. If I'm going to do it, I think it's a bit hard, especially since I do have not the best of ways to promote myself. I don't like to pat myself on the back and stuff like that. So, and yeah. It's not as easy when you just have to let the people find you. So maybe I should get more involved in trying to leave comments on bigger streamers, not to link to my side or something like that. Just comment with this, and yeah. Placing comments like, yeah, that was a good video or a bad video or whatever. Oh, look at that! Tina Rain Man! And the sound disappeared for me anyway. It came back. But I do wish that we will reach 1,000 sometimes this year, but the chances, of course, very slim. But we should continue to dream. There's nothing wrong with that. And as I've said before, if I reach 1,000, I will record an episode while I do drink some beverages that might make you a bit tipsy. And it will most likely be a Saturday surprise episode, so yeah. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And do tell your friends about the channel. That would be very appreciated. Now, let's get on with this game. We are now 2-0 up against Hull City, so no need to try and bring in some better players or something like that. So now we're just gonna have a look so we don't get anybody injured. Oh no! They score! Come on, focus, lads. You can't let Hull City score on us like that. That was way too easy. Who was supposed to mark him? Anyway, let's see what we can do. We are playing a lot better than they are, but yeah, it doesn't help if you don't win. Here comes Hull City again. This is not looking good, though. So maybe we do need to put something else in. I can see that Schmidt is very tired. And, yeah, maybe bringing in Delict there to... maybe get he's of course a lot. Oh, look at that! He's of course a lot better player at the moment, so maybe he could lock it down a bit better as well. Delict in the way there, starting out really good. Warburton, Rainman, Dovey, Divine. Still have De Gea in goal, which is a bit worrying for me, because he's getting up there at age and we can't really find a good replacement for him. We do have Sidal on the bench that might be a future prospect, but he needs to develop, so he needs to play games, and I don't dare, I should say, to use him, so maybe I should do it. It is the Carabao Cup, let's just do it. And we have someone else that is too tired to really play on. Oh, Andrew Harper, 3-1, thank you. I think it's going to be Shula Shortire, perhaps, and bring in Florian Ritz there. Now we really do need Florian Ritz on against Tottenham, so let's continue with the team. It's only 25 minutes left to play. Hopefully nobody gets injured. But we do have Sidal coming in, the goalkeeper. Let's hope he gets some good experience today and can continue to, or start to develop for real now. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good. He did save the first one, but they did get another chance and they score on that one. That's not good. 3-2. Look at this. Let's see if it is. Yep, Sidal is on that, but he didn't get the ball away far enough. So yeah. 20 minutes to go. We're only one goal up now, so maybe I should shout for them to focus. Oh, here comes a corner for them. Honeyman, and they score an equalizer. Dang it. Oh, it's the problem. It's the problem when you... Come on. I think I'm going to demand more the next time, if there be a next time for me to be able to shout. We can do another change. I don't know who to do to change though. Here's Shortire, Warburton, Shortire, Harper. Oh, come on. I'm thinking maybe we should bring in the best of the best, or what I believe will at least become the best of the best in our team. He's had such a... oh, look at this. This isn't looking good. He's had such a good start at his Manchester United career, and we are down. And we might be out of this competition. This is not good. We were 3-1 up when I put in Sidal. Have I paid a lot of money for a goalkeeper that is crap? We're just going to have to wait and see, I guess, if we get to keep our job, that is. I don't want to go out of this competition again this year, this early. I hate it when I... oh, come on. When I go out this early in the competition. Delict. Come on, do something. And that goes for me as well. Let's put it on very attacking here. Come on. Let's go in here. We're going to go full out now. We're going to counter press because we need to get a hold of the ball as quick as possible. We're going to go full tempo. We're going to go a little way like this, and let's see what happens. Come on. Lante, Divine, Barachile. Only 4 minutes left, and we are down against his Esteves. Esteves gets it in there, but no. Come on. This is not good. It seems like we're going to go out of the Carabao Cup against Hull City. I don't like this at all. Delict, long ball to Esteves. Equalizers! 4-4. We shouldn't be having to equalize. We shouldn't let 4 goals in against Hull City. This is a disgrace. Still, even though we are 4-4 now, keeping our chance to stay in this competition, we shouldn't be having this kind of problems. These players should be good enough to win a game like this. Even though they are not the star players, many of them, they should still be able to fix this. Here comes Hull City again. If they score now, I'm going to be pissed. Thiago, Harper. He puts it just outside. 6 minutes of added time. Come on, United. Oh, the time is running away quick. Will it go directly to penalties, or will it be... Yep, it goes directly to penalties. We're going to just let it go like this. So let's have a team talk. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's hope that this... Oh, we're going to have another nervous penalty shootout. I hate this. Scott for Hull City. And we don't have De Gea in goal either, so... Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Oh, come on. Yes, Rainman scores. Here comes Honeyman for Hull City against David Sidal. Come on, Sidal. Ah, dang it. Here comes Shola Short Tire. Will he score? Come on, Shola. And yes, he scores. 2-2 on penalties. It shouldn't go to penalties. We should have sealed this game long time ago. And no, Sidal completely out of it. 3-2 to Hull. Here comes Esteves. Yeah, it shouldn't. Let's see. And yes, he misses. The future star player misses that penalty. That's just typical. Here comes Hull City, and they score again. If we miss now, or if they score the next, we're out of the cup. This pisses me off, to be honest. Andrew Harper. Oh, dang it. I'm irritated. With myself as well, taking Sidal in. Yeah, bringing him in. We're out of the cup. Oh, I get frustrated in things like this. It shouldn't be that hard for us to win with the team that we have that in. He's made his career debut. Oh, right. Okay. He was really crappy. And we paid a lot of money for him, and he's worth a lot of money. And his potential, look at his potential, 4 stars. Dang it. I wonder if his professionalism or something is not right, so he doesn't develop. And that's why they sold him at all. 19 years old, he should be getting somewhere in his development. Ah, I get frustrated. Anyway, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. Well, time for the second game of this episode. Tottenham away. Let's see what players we can use today. We need to try and bring in the best of the best today, I guess. And the way we want to play this season. Bouchet is going to be continuing to be the main choice for my right defender. I want him to develop into a star player there, which I'm hoping he will. Fofana should, of course, get back into the team. Alphonso Davies, I think we have the best defense we can bring on. Maybe Lamptey is a bit better than Bouchet yet, but I think Bouchet needs to get his playtime now, so that he can develop into the star player that I believe he will become. Let's see, with Alfie Divine, for some We're gonna have Andy Stockbridge there, but I would love to have Divine on the bench. Maybe instead of go with Dosie, I guess. And Florian Ritz coming back at that left position. And of course, let's bring back Anthony Woodall and Karim Adeyemi for this. So this is the team. Sorry about that. Frog in my throat or whatever you say. This is the team we're going to play today. They are more linked up and stuff like that. Is Bouger and Esteves. I'm waiting for them to link up with each other as well. Will probably happen before the season is over, or hopefully at least. And let's see what we can do against Tottenham today. And yeah, I am a bit worried that we have gotten rid of too many star players in too short of a time. Maybe we should have kept Mbappe, even though he cost us a lot of money. But yeah, nothing we can do about that now. We're just going to have to try our best and hope that we will be able to get these young lads to develop into the star players that we're hoping that they will become. Bellingham? Ah, come on. That was a bad pass from Bellingham, to be honest. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we can bounce back after that horrible game against Hull City. Oh, come on. Now, we weren't horrible for 90 minutes. I think we were the better team most of the game, of course. Being 3-1 at up as well. I felt we were comfortable. I think we're going to win this. So, but that wasn't to be, as you all know now. But let's focus on the Premier League now, and maybe it's good that we are out of that competition. We do have a bit of an issue with players getting tired because we have a little too many games, and that competition is, of course, to use a lot of reserve players and hope to go through so that they can play in the next. Oh, here comes Adeyemi. It's 1-0 for Man United. Things start out good in this league game as well. So, yeah, let's hope we can keep it up in the league. League competition is, of course, the most important one. I mean, sure, I want to win everything every season. Every single competition would be lovely to win every single year. But, yeah, we'll have to... The main competition that I want to win, of course, is the league. I always keep that at the top of my priorities. I feel that I do that as a supporter as well, not just as a football manager here in this game. In real life, as a supporter of Manchester United, I always value the league title the most. Every time United has won the league, I've been extremely happy about it. It's been sad when we lost a lot of the Champions League that I feel that we should have won. And I think that the worst one, the worst lost, I think it was the season that Borussia Dortmund did win over us. I think it was in the semi-final, and I'm pretty sure it was one of the biggest reason that we lost Eric Cantona that season. He decided to retire after that year, and yeah, I mean, maybe we wouldn't have had the 99 team to come through, but I don't know. I believe Cantona really had a couple of more years to give, and I believe that United would have been better than they were in 99 if they've kept Cantona, actually. So, yeah. Cantona was... I wouldn't say he was a better footballer than he wasn't world class as a footballer in per se. His personality and his just being there on the pitch and just the impact he had on other players made him the greatest United's have. Look at this, they equalise. Not good, but it could be offside. Let's hope for that. Did look a little bit like an offside, so let's hope. And let's see here. Is he? Maybe he isn't. And it's doesn't look like it was offside. No, he's onside. No. Dang it! What's going on? I'm going to demand more from my players. And now we have the good side. Well, we had to take out Florian Ritz and put in Chola Shortire. That could be a big reason, of course. Esteves tired. We have a lot of tired players as well. Why do we run ourselves into the ground that easy? I don't like it. And Esteves has been really poor today as well. Let's bring in more. And here they turn it around as well. What's going on? We are in deep doo-doo, that's for sure. Don't like this at all. How are we going to fix this? We have a Champions League game coming up against Celtic at home. That's the last game of this episode. So only 2 days of rest there as well. So a lot of the players will be tired for that one. I don't know what players I will use in that game. We're just going to have to see what the fitness of the players look like. Yes. Ooh. But he was offside. And we're going to lose again. Yeah. I guess we are... oh, what a game, eh? Come on. We are not... We're not having the best of times for the moment. Florian Ritz getting injured was not a good thing either. Or almost said it wasn't a bad thing, but it really was. Here's Davies. Woodall! Anthony Woodall! Maybe we'll get a point. And maybe we're just gonna have to be happy about getting a point in this game. Tottenham away. It's supposed to be a hard game. A good goal from Woodall though. Good pass from Davies. Good goal from Woodall. And 2 minutes left, 1 minute left of the game, and it's supposed to be over. Here comes Tottenham. Don't tell me they're going to score here at the dying seconds. I'm going to have a cow then. No, I'm not. But, yeah. 2-2. I guess we survived that. And, yeah, it wasn't a good game. But I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. So, we're at the last game here at this episode. Champions League game, Celtic at home. And I guess we need to start winning there. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. We don't know how tired. They look okay. Not Florian Ritz, though. So, let's see, do we have anybody? I'm thinking of Patrick Favre, but he's tired, so he's been playing. That's not good. I can't use him then. Whittle is tired. No use of anybody from the under 23, it seems like. Let's see if we have any left midfielders. in the under 18 that could be something. No, they're tired as well. They played as well. So Patrick Favre's no use. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to go for a short tire again, I guess. And he's not registered for Champions League, Sidal, so that's a problem. Yeah, that's what they said, that under 20, and they shouldn't have a problem. They didn't need to be registered. He's 19, and he's... I don't know. Something... I think that's a bug in the game or something. It's really... The wind is really blowing out there. I can hear a lot of things happening out there. I don't know what it is that happens, but it really is blowing out there. So let's hope nothing gets destroyed or something. I am a bit worried about that, of course. But let's get it back into this, and let's hope that we get to keep power and our save and everything. We're going to have a game against Sheffield United in the league after this. Not in this episode, which it's going to be. It's going to be the first game of the next episode. But it's only a 2 days rest in between or something like that. But we're going to get to train and not play a game there. So games are coming up pretty quick on each other, so a lot of tiredness, and we're gonna struggle. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a tough season, and the question is, if I don't win the league, will I get fired, or will they accept the fact that that I have won so much that I have a status that they can't kick me out? I don't know. I do know, though, that the team that is topping the table now, that we only drew against Tottenham, is Chelsea. And maybe the 80 million that they paid for Kylian Mbappe could be a real winning thing for Chelsea. Yeah. So maybe we should have kept him another season, or kept him at all until he retired or something. I don't know. Wow. Now I want to get the club fixed in so many ways, not just win trophies. I want there to be some financial stability in the club as well. That's why I got rid of him. That's why I got rid of Erling Haaland, and so on and so forth. Hopefully we can still get this team rebuilt and get the financial situation under control, and keep this running for years to come. Come on. Now, De Gea, I need to find a replacement for him in a near future, and I really don't know how to find that, to be honest. I'm looking for goalkeepers all the time. I've done some really bad choices. Signing, come on, Woodall getting injured. Have to put in Andrew Harper there. Okay. Confirm sub. I think we're going to go in here again, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, come on, I do believe Adeyemi could play as just as good star rating as that kind of player, and Andrew Harper gets half a star more, so yeah. But as I said, we need to find a goalkeeper in some way, because he's not going to play forever, David De Gea. He's still making good saves and stuff, but we all know that sooner or later he's going to retire, or want to leave or just cost too much and just become too old so that he ain't any good anymore. It's just the way it is. It's the way of life. But yeah, still goalless. We are playing better than Celtic so far, but with a lot of... We need to improve a lot if we are to win this game. And if we are to win anything, we need to improve. That's a good one, Adeyemi. But maybe that was an offside situation. I don't know. They're going to have a look at it in VAR. No, he was right. It's a goal. Beautiful. So let's get on with it then. And yeah, that's a good goal. It's a nice goal. Really want him to start getting back into... I mean, he is a quality striker, Adeyemi, but has struggled a bit, I think, the last couple of seasons. Most likely because that we have, of course, changed his partner a couple of times now. First it was Benjamin Šeško together with... no, first it was Benjamin Šeško. Then we introduced Erling Haaland. And then we... oh, look at this! Esteves, 2-0. And then we introduced... We got rid of Erling Haaland and we brought up Mbappe as a striking partnership to him. And now he's got Woodall to be his partner. And, well, now Woodall got injured and he's going to have to play with Harper for the rest of this game. So, yeah. Some of my players are getting really tired now, and that is not a good sign. Short Tire is going to have to continue to play. Well, we can take him out, but we're gonna have to put in a player that might not be able to play on the left. Oh, Adeyemi through here, and oh, come on. He seems to be struggling a bit with his finishing. He was such a brilliant finisher the first couple of seasons we played here, and but he's still creating chances and stuff like that. But I just feel like he's missing a lot more goal opportunities now than he did the first couple of seasons, which is a bit weird because he has developed a lot and is supposed to be a lot better now than he was, of course, at the start. So that feels a bit weird that he's getting worse when he's supposed to be getting, or supposed to be a lot better than he was. But as I said, maybe he needs a better... Ooh, this isn't looking good. Oh, hit the post there. We were a bit lucky there. Maybe he does need a better partner up front there, because we all know that going from Mbappe down to Woodall is not a step in the right direction. But we also know that there is loads of potential in Woodall. There's loads of potential in Harper. There's loads of potential in lots of players, but they just don't seem to reach it because they're getting up there now in the ages where it's time to make the decision. Are they going to be somebody that I can use and play with, or do I just need to try to get them out of the club? So, yeah, those are the problems that we're going to be struggling with now, you know, for a couple of seasons, because we do have a lot of young players that is reaching that age that it's time to make the decision. This player is going to stay because he's on his way to develop into a good player, or this player doesn't seem to be able to reach a good quality, so it's time to let him go. And the chance is, of course, that they do have some quality, and if I sell them to a club that's going to use him week out and week in, maybe maybe some of them will reach a high potential that they might be having that I thought they were having. So yeah, loads of decisions going to be happening in the. I mean, I usually do all those things in the summer and hope to get all the players that I don't want to keep. I hope to get them sold and so on and so forth. This is not going good for us at the moment. Stockbridge is very tired, so I'm going to put in Divine. Estevez tired. Let's put in Morgan Pierce. After that, we won't have any more players to be able to change, but yeah, we're going to go with that. Yes, we're going to go through with the changes, and come on, we need to win this now. Oh, well, they're 2-1 up, still leading this game, but looking a bit like we are struggling. Come on, United. Don't let Celtic come back from this. Celtic is actually my favorite team in Scotland. When I was about, what was it? Could have been a couple of years into, I mean, somewhere around 11, 12 or something like that is where I pretty much got all my favorite teams. Now the important thing was, of course, to get a favorite team in England, because that's what everybody was talking about. They were talking about Liverpool, and I didn't want to become a Liverpool supporter. I didn't want to be like everyone else. So I went to the library. I'm pretty sure I told this story before. I went to the library. I looked at the Sunday Times. They have that here in Sweden. Back then at the library, and I sort of looked through it, and somewhere in the mid-table there, I saw Manchester United. Well, that sounds cool. I'm going to be cheering for that. That's going to be my team. And that's how it started. And I then wanted to get to know everything I could about that team, so I started to read some of the books there, the history books that I could find in the library. And when I did that, at the same time, I wanted to have a favorite team in most countries, so I sort of went through a lot of the countries, not being as involved in those teams as I... Oh, look, come on. As I was in Manchester United, of course, but so I didn't read about the history and stuff. I just wanted a team to cheer for in the different countries. And it pretty much started with the big leagues. So I looked at... I looked at Scotland. I know it's not one of the bigger leagues, but it was close to the English, so to speak. So, and I got Celtic there, and pretty much went through a couple of countries there. Italy, I decided to cheer for Juventus, and I was really pleased because they then had Platini and Mikael Laudrup and Boniek playing at the same time there around 85. This was, I don't know if they had them when I started to cheer for them or if they got in later. I can't really say that because, that's just the way it is. And in Spain, I chose Barcelona. and in Germany, Bayern Munich, in Holland or Netherlands, I did choose Eindhoven. And was there anybody else, any other team? No, I don't think there was much more that I decided there and then. But I do then remember I became I did start to share for Bordeaux in France because United sold Jesper Olsen, a player that I liked. I think he was a very good player, and I didn't like that they sold him. But yeah, I guess everything went the best way. But yeah, I like Jesper Olsen and the Danish midfielder. I think he's most known for making a wrong pass against Spain in the World Cup of '86. I think they were 1-0 up, and just before half-time, Jesper Olsen passes Butragueño in a horrible way, and Butragueño equalizes there, and it ends up being, I think it was a 5-1 victory for Spain. And that was a World Cup where Denmark was really, really good. And that pass destroyed their entire World Cup chances there. It was an incredible World Cup in that sense, but yeah. So, and of course, I don't remember if it was Moss or Molde that I had as a favorite team in Norway, but I think why I got a Norwegian team that I shared for was to do with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I don't really remember, but I don't remember if he came from Molde or if he came from Moss. One of those teams that I started to share back then. Now, of course, if I share for anybody in Norway, it's Molde, because Solskjaer was back there again. So, but we've talked a lot about those things now. Let's move on with the game here and end this episode in a good way, I guess. Under 18 played 2-2 against Celtic. At least we won our game here. Injury woe for Woodall. No, how long will he be out? 7 weeks? Holy crap on a cracker. Now, what can we tell him? Yeah, let's focus on the recovery now. Hope that went well. We get 2.39 million for the win against Celtic. England boss Gabriel Milano was seen at Old Trafford during United's 2-1 Champions League Group E victory over Celtic. It is believed Milano is catching an eye over the progress of Jude Bellingham, Andy Stockbridge, Shula Shortire and Anthony Woodall. He's not going to be happy what happened to Anthony Woodall then for the next England game. Well, Anthony is out of that one, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling unhappy with the win. I don't care. Finances, we're still in the white, which is very good. We are losing a lot of money this month. Did we buy a player or to pay for a player this month? Let's go for the expenditures. Transfer, yeah, 19 million, so that's a lot of money, but I don't know why we pay 19 million this month. It is September, so yeah, that's a bit weird, but yep. Player wages is quite a lot now, 16 million, but we are getting that down. Let's see here instead, we have a budget of 6 million and we're under 5 million in current spending, which I'm very happy with. We want to have as low amount of wages as possible to pay, because we have, I'm still having things that I want to do with this club, in the sense of using money, and one of them is of course to get the training facilities back at state of the art there. So yeah, but yeah, we are struggling with this new team. You can see here Chelsea top of the table. Mbappe has been a really good signing for them, I guess. We're top of the table in our Champions League group, though Luzern hasn't played yet. They're going to face off against Monaco in their group, in their game there. We are not entered into the FA Cup, and we all know we lost out against Hull City in the Carabao Cup. Community Shield we did win. That's something. And let's have a look at which teams are we going to play in the next episode. It's Sheffield United away. Then we're going to play Aston Villa at home, both of them in the league. And then we have Luzern away in the Champions League. So, yeah, another tough episode. And, yeah, look at this line here. This isn't good. Draw, lost, lost, draw. So, yeah, those 4 games, not so good, or should I say, horrible for us. But hopefully we get back. I needed to take a look at the players. I might be moving some of the players up to the first team now that we have injuries and such, so that we need to do some changes in that. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I need to do some stuff at home here. I can't sit by the computer all day, so and I do have a Telford that I want to record for the Friday episode to be released as well, so we don't just get United. But yeah, as I said, we are rebuilding. I hope the board will give us the opportunity, even if we don't win the league or win any trophies now for a year or two. I hope they will keep us on as manager. If they don't, well, we will have an open spot for us to start our Football Manager 25 in March. So that will be interesting. We will put that into Thursdays in that case, if we get fired from Manchester United. I don't really know, if I don't get fired from any of the teams, I don't really know where to squeeze in at the time to be able to play Football Manager 25. Of course, we are going to play it, or I am going to play it on this channel as well, if I can afford to buy it. If I only could, if things are going the way I hope they are, I think I'm going to get a little more stable financial situation in my life and stuff like that. My health are slowly, after many years now where the health has gone in the wrong direction, and I've been struggling to try and find a way for it to go in the right direction. I finally now, the last half a year, I feel that my health is finally going in the right direction. Now it's going extremely slowly and it's really taking its time. I wish it could go a lot faster, but at least it's going in the right direction, and that's an important thing. If I can get my health up and I can stay working and be able, maybe even finding the energy to work a bit overtime and stuff like that, I think I can really get a hold of my financial situation as well, and that would be great. And hopefully, I mean, the interests are going down, so the bills are getting a bit lower. So yeah, if I can only bring up the income and keep bringing down the expenditures, my personal financial situation will become better as well as it is in hopefully in this Manchester United save here. Now, of course, I'm not going to have that kind of money in my bank. No way, no how, but maybe I'll be able to have a small amount of money over when the month ends, instead of pretty much breaking even every single month as it is at the moment. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking too much here, I guess, but I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment down below, and stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn and repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world